Thank you for clicking on my video. Your presence is appreciated. So today in this video, I just wanted to talk about our menstrual cycle as women and how we can romanticize receiving our menstrual cycle every month, because it truly is a gift. You just have to shift your perspective. This is going to be a very interesting video. So everybody who has been here and been subscribed to me, you guys already know that I have divine downloads, which is basically where like I feel called to talk about something, so I talk about it, point blank period. Like, I don't care if it's controversial to some people. I don't care if I know like the masses won't agree. I don't care if it's not a mainstream opinion, a mainstream topic. I don't care. I'm gonna talk about it. Okay, so this is one of my divine downloads. If you're new here, hi. Hey, we are the Bad Bitch Gang, and you're officially a baddie. If you click on the video and you watch it and you comment, interact, I mean, you don't have to, but you know, it makes you more of a baddie. Like, it's an upper echelon, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I have notes today on this video because I feel like it's pretty important. A lot of times with our periods, our menstrual cycles, it is a very negative connotation when they come, and like I feel like certain things make it seem like it's dirty, like women are dirty for bleeding every month, when in reality it is not something to be demonized, because it is a gift. It is the gift of control. It is the gift of rebirth. It is the gift of being a woman. It's part of being a woman. From the beginning of time, women have had cycles, and that will be until the end of time. Okay, so a lot of women don't know, or people in general, women don't only have a menstrual cycle. That is just one of our cycles. We also have ovulation, we have follicular, and luteal. We have 4 cycles every month, and you know, a lot of times our cycles are synced with the moon. So for me right now, my cycle is synced with the full moon, which means I bleed on the day of the full moon, which means I'm in my red moon cycle, which means I'm in my like that bitch era. Like, I'm in my selfish era. Like, I'm focused on me. I'm putting my power within myself. I'm integrating power within myself, and I'm an alchemist. I'm the empress. You know what I mean? Like, if you know, you know. But if you want to find out what cycle you have, just whatever day you bleed, look it up, and it'll tell you what phase of the moon you're linked with, and then you can look up like the meaning of that and like what it means. So anyway, let's go to my notes. Okay, so yeah, I just want to say that like when our cycles are coming, it's like a visitor is coming. I always treat my cycle like a guest is coming. I treat Flo like Flo is coming to town, because Flo is coming to town. When my menstrual cycle is about to visit, I want her to feel like she's as welcome as possible, because she is here. She's letting me know things. She's helping me release trauma, you know, and she's literally killing the old version of me so that I could be the new version of me, the better version of me. I kind of think of it as a metamorphosis in a way. So I always try to make her, no, not even try, I always make her feel as warm as possible. As welcome as possible, like a warm welcome, I mean. So like, I usually clean my house and I clean my room, because my home is my safe place and my room is my sanctuary, and I want my Flo to feel that as well. You know, I want her to come and it's not chaotic or anything. Everything is in order, everything is perfect for her. Like, I want her to feel like she's at a 5-star hotel, because hello, I am the 5-star, 10-star, you know what I mean? Anyway, so just like you clean before guests come, do the same for Flo, because she is a guest. She's a visitor. She's here with you for however long you have your cycle. So you want to make her feel welcome. So yeah, some things I do is I light candles, I light incense, I put herbs in my mop water before I clean, usually like rosemary, roses, lavender, etc. And I give them meanings and like specific things that I want them to do, like purposes in my life. Like, I'll bring rose to bring, I'll put rose in my waters for romance. I'll put rosemary to attract luck and money. I'll put lavender so I can have every opportunity come to me with calmness and with ease and with security. Whatever the case may be. I'll wear silk pajamas or like matching pajamas, something that makes me feel really cutesy, which, mind you guys, I literally do this damn near every day. Like, this is my normal life because I just romanticize my life, and that's just me. But I feel like it's especially special when you're doing it right before your cycle comes, because like it's a guest, you know, and it makes you it just puts you in that element, in that feminine energy, in that calmness that you need right before your cycle, because you know the hormones are going to be how they are. Yeah, I usually put myself on whatever feels good to me. um I welcome her with open arms. I indulge. I don't deprive myself of anything in general, but especially when I'm on my cycle or while I'm PMSing, I don't deprive myself of anything, okay? Cook for your cycle. Cook your favorite foods. Cook yourself your favorite meals. Cook whatever you're craving. Get whatever you're craving. Um, Run yourself a bath. Do your face masks. Read, rest, reset, journal. Make sure you're really taking time for you. I shut all of my social media out. I shut everything out. Messages. I don't care. Especially when I'm on my cycle, because this is time where I'm really looking within and doing inner work. I'm literally bleeding. Mind you, menstrual blood is the most peaceful blood in the world. It doesn't come with a wound or a puncture or violence. We just naturally bleed. Ain't that crazy? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. But what isn't crazy? You know, anything is possible in this life. But anyways, yeah, like, take that time for yourself and really think about things, and whatever you feel while you're on your cycle, really ponder upon those things and ask yourself why you feel these ways, and how you can feel better next time, what you can do to not feel this way, what you can release now, what are things that are no longer serving you. You know, like, you really want to be intentional during this time, because this is a time where your body is coming to you and presenting you with things that need to be gone, things that need attention, things that need to be solved, and you really want to take it upon yourself to focus on those things in that time. Like, I notice when I meditate, especially when I'm on my cycle, I get a lot of ideas and, you know, like, a lot of solutions to things, and I feel like I manifest a lot easier when I'm on my cycle as well. I manifest like this when I'm on my cycle. Like, things come into fruition really quick like this. I also feel like every cycle I'm a new person. It's a death and rebirth process, in my opinion. So I feel like with every cycle I become a new woman, because I am a new woman, and you know, everything, it runs in phases just like the moon. So I definitely really think about like things that need to be let go of, and what things need to be purged in order to move on to and become the next version, the better version of myself. Um, yeah, so like, your cycle deserves this treatment because she's gonna trauma dump with you. Like I said, like, your trauma is bringing you awareness to things that need to be worked on. She's gonna help you release. And I don't know if you guys have ever watched Insecure by Issa Rae, but she talks about having broken pussy. And I'm here to say, your pussy is not broken, okay? You just misuse your power. If you really take the time when you're on your cycle to purge, to really think, to purge, and to manifest, you can change your life. You can literally change your life. After all, it's blood, and blood is blood. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hello. Be more intentional with your cycle and with your period. It's not something that was given to us to be a burden. It's not a punishment for having sex and opening the eyes of others. It's not a punishment. Your cycle is not a punishment. I need y'all to understand that. We have been told by the patriarchy that our cycles are disgusting, and that our cycles make us crazy, and that our cycles are punishments for having sex and biting the apple, whatever the story was, and listening to the snake. And I'm here to tell you, your cycle is not a punishment, and don't believe that bullshit. Our cycle is here to remind us to rest, to remind us to call our power back to self, to remind us that we are more than just this. We're more than just this life. We're more than what they tell us to be. Don't buy that shit. So yeah, be more intentional. And your period isn't dirty, it's healing. And there's also been new studies of period blood healing cancer. So do with that information what you will. That's all I have to say in today's video. Actually, I have one more. I have one more that I almost forgot because I didn't write it down. Y'all, let me tell you something. Honor your period. Honor your period. The days coming up to my period, like my predicted period days, I be wearing red. I be wearing red. It's like a tribute and honor. Like, yes, girl, come, you're welcome here. I'm honoring you. I want you to be here because having a period just shows how healthy your womb is and how healthy you are. And that means that you are capable and you are able, and you're gonna keep having those cycles because you deserve to keep having those cycles. So wear red. I would wear red like if I am about to get my period or if I am on my period. But you know, don't get me wrong, I wear red on like random days as well. But I do honor my period in that way. And that's something that me and my period, we have a connection with, and we do it because it helps us both feel good about ourselves. You know, I don't want to ever see my period in a bad light. You know, I used to, but after I awoken and really saw it for what it was, I definitely had to change that, and I'm grateful that I did because I feel a lot better about my period every time that she comes. I'm actually happy that she's here, and I'm happy to know that she's here, you know. And I'm not having no children in anytime soon, so it's just like a reminder, like, even though y'all know, but like, it's like, even though y'all know I'm celibate, but you know, it's like, it's still, it's good to know, you know. So yeah, thank y'all for watching my video. I'm so happy and grateful that you guys clicked on my video. I hope you learned something. Put something in the comments if you learned something, and tell me what you feel about your period now after watching this video, and tell me if you're willing to shift your perspective on your period if your perspective isn't already like this. So yeah, bye.